The Monsters Inc. story finally continues with Monsters at Work. Yes, that's right. We got the original Monsters Inc. film, then we got the prequel with Monsters University, but now we are finally getting a sequel to Monsters Inc. with Monsters at Work. This is going to be a Disney Plus original series dropping on July 2nd, 2021, and this series takes place one day after the original film when the monsters are now trying to substitute screams with laughter as a power source. So that sounds like a pretty interesting concept for this series, and this gets me really excited for this because I love the first two movies, the prequel and, the Monsters Inc. movie, and so I'm really excited to see these characters back in action for this series. And the other day we got a huge update on this series from Entertainment Weekly with some first looks, casting news, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and break this stuff down. So our main character of the series is going to be Tyler Tuskman, and he is going to be voiced by Ben Feldman. And when the series begins, Tyler has just graduated top of his class at Monsters University and is ready to fulfill his dream of becoming a professional scarer. Too bad scares are out and laughs are in, so Tyler is temporarily reassigned to Miffed while he figures out how to become a jokester. So already this sounds like a really interesting character. He's going to have to adapt to the new changes at Monsters Inc. and I'm really excited to see this. Then we have the character of Fritz, who is going to be voiced by Henry Winkler. And Fritz is described as the scatterbrain boss of Tyler's Miff team. So, just look at his design here. He looks like he's going to be a hilarious character. Henry Winkler is hilarious, so I'm really excited to see this character in action. Then we have the character of Val Little, who is going to be voiced by Mindy Kaling. And having previously voiced Disgust in Inside Out, which, by the way, is also a really good Disney movie, Mindy Kaling returns to Pixar to voice the furry Val Little. As you can perhaps tell from her eager smile, Val is an enthusiastic member of Miffed. Already, it looks like a great character. Definitely reminds me of Art from Monsters University, one of my favorite characters there. So this seems like it's going to be an interesting character here. Then we have the character of Cutter, who's going to be voiced by Alana Ubach, and voiced by Alana Ubach from Coco. Cutter is an officious rule follower, so not much on this character, but she has a pretty cool design. I like her outfit, her hat, and her vest and everything, and the crab legs and 3 eyes, so seems pretty cool. Then we have the character of Duncan, who is going to be voiced by Lucas Neft. And Duncan's design makes him look like a schemer, and he's described as an opportunistic plumber. So, seems like he's going to be the villain of the series, very similar to Randall from Monsters Inc. So, I'm excited to see this character as well. And then, of course, we have Mike and Sully, the characters from the original film, who unfortunately won't be the main characters here, but they will still be having a part in the series, which is sad because, we want to see more of these characters, but at the same time it is good because then you get to explore more with the new characters. So I'm really excited to see them return, and with their descriptions here, first of all, of course, Billy Crystal and John Goodman are returning to the roles, of course. And for the descriptions here, it says, "It wouldn't be a monster show without these two friends, would it?" No, it would not. Monsters at Work is set to begin one day after the end of Monsters Inc., which means Sully should just be starting his run as CEO. Mike's witty personality will surely be a much better fit for the new laugh-based system than the formerly fearful one. So I'm really excited to see these characters return, and even though they're going to be in smaller roles, it's definitely going to be exciting to see what they're up to now with their new roles at Monsters Inc. Then also, we did not get a first look at this character, but the character of Miss Flint from the original movie will be returning, and Bonnie Hunt has also been confirmed to return to the role. So that's definitely exciting. And yeah, so Monsters at Work, again, is coming this summer, July 2nd on Disney Plus. I'm so excited for this. I'm excited to see the Monsters Inc., the Monsters World continue because I love this franchise, and we're getting the continuation with Monsters at Work. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What characters are you most excited to see in this series, and what are you looking forward to the most? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the movie life.